Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for Leo. How are you guys this week? If you are looking for a single specific love reading, check out my playlist. I put them up every Monday. Anything else you need to know, just look below each video in the description. So this is a general read. It can be any aspect of your life. Take it how it best resonates for you. If it doesn't, just leave it behind for someone else. Leo, what does Leo need to know? Wants to come out, the merry motive. Okay. And we have quietening the mind. And we have the machine. Ooh. Some of you are definitely focused on something here. If it's not you, it's a person around you. But it's telling you to quiet your mind, okay? To just sort of sit back and be still for a while, clear your head. If you meditate, definitely more of that would be helpful right now because it has to do with motive, somebody's motive, okay? And I see the time machine. Something to do with the timing. So it's saying to just be still, to ground yourself. Something's about to happen. It's a change. I see the 5 of voices. Okay, the voices in the head. Maybe not trusting how you feel about a situation. See, it's somebody who gets up into their head. It does a lot of thinking. Somebody could be having, it has to do with someone's motive. Okay. Sometimes it's a little frustration. Sometimes it's trust issues. Yeah, so there it is. 8 of materials. Now this could be to do with work. Okay, it has to do with someone perfecting their craft, perfecting their skills. So there's definitely this energy of building. Has to do with someone's motive. Okay, maybe it has to do with just being motivated, waiting for the right time. Some of you may have some sort of decision or choice. You may be feeling frustrated. There's the 7 of inspiration. So yeah, so some of you need a little inspiration to do with something you're working on. So you may be in your head thinking too much. Okay, so yeah, see, being of a couple of minds about things, a little uncertainty there. Yeah, there's the juggling, back and forth. Yeah, see, back and forth, back and forth. It's time to quiet the mind. Okay, so some of you are looking for inspiration. Okay, you may be lacking inspiration. Okay, with the 7 of swords here. So it's an energy of trying to figure something out. Now, it could be to do with work, finances, something you're trying to fix. Okay. Yeah. So, and it also has to do with being motivated, I feel here. Someone here, I feel, is feeling more motivated, but it's a person who's weighing the pros and the cons of a situation. Yeah, back and forth. And then we have the 8 of inspiration. So now this is an 8 of wands. So this is an energy of someone who's in a hurry. Okay, this feeling of needing to rush. Now there may be multiple opportunities, things speeding up. It could become a little overwhelming. You may have too much work. Okay, but it has to do with being inspired with the 7 of swords. Yeah, I feel as though we have a person who's trying to figure something out here. Okay. Yeah. You may have multiple opportunities. Like I say, it could be a little overwhelming. Things are moving too quick. Okay. Some of you may be juggling work, responsibilities. You could be like having a hard time getting motivated. It could be even a little bit of a creative block here. So it's saying to just quiet that mind. There's the Knight of Emotion. So someone here is definitely in their feelings, feeling emotional. Okay, someone's about to make a decision. You can see the way the card's facing. And with me, often the cards come out in a specific order for that reason, as I do look at that. So this is an energy of someone who's a little uncertain. Okay, but it's definitely an energy of communicating. Someone's about to take action. It's an energy of someone finding their inner balance. It has to do with timing. I feel someone's in a hurry. Okay, they feel like time is running out. Someone feels like time is running out here. So why is the 5 of voices here? Yeah, so something hidden, something confusing. So there's some sort of, like I say, it could be to do with work and feeling inspired, feeling a little bit of a blockage here. See, the moon is often a little bit of fear, confusion, illusion. Okay, yeah, something hidden here. This could be a secret. Tell me more about the moon. Little Cancer energy there. Yeah, so it has to do with, yeah, so there's definitely an energy of someone here. It has to do with a person back and forth. It has to do with balance, someone balancing out their thoughts. Okay, it has to do with being fair. Somebody's keeping a secret here. And they're trying, I feel someone's trying to figure something out. So let's have a booyah. It has to do with investing, waiting patiently. So it has to do with someone being patient. Someone is hoping this pays off. Someone has a fear of commitment. They have trust issues. Okay, or some of you, like I say, not sure you should invest in something. Maybe a person you work with, there may be something hidden. They could be married or in a relationship. But it has to do with being fair and balanced. It has to do with justice. It's about doing the right thing. Something to do with a choice, I feel here. Yeah, so there we have this energy of the world. So there's an energy of change, feeling on top of the world. See, there's some kind of change here. You could have someone coming back around. But it has to do with moving on. See, the abundance flowing. Some of you are juggling. You're doing a lot. Okay, I actually feel someone's having trouble being inspired. But there's this energy of some kind of inspiration, I feel. Someone's feeling inspired emotionally here, and it has to do with communicating. Someone's worried, you know, it has to do with someone's motive, someone's intentions. It's hidden, okay? Some of you are waiting, hoping this pays off. You want to start something. You know, like I say, it could be expressing something, things being exposed, to do with the Seven of Inspiration. It has to do with change. Maybe someone's inspiring you, Leo. Or you're inspired by someone, either or, but look at that beautiful energy. Something is becoming clear. Oh yeah, we've got, someone here is definitely wanting to make an offer. It's energy of someone weighing the pros and the cons, but it's also an energy of someone who's in a hurry. You can see they feel like time is running out. It also has to do with doing things at the right time, to do with work, to do with building. So could be a couple things going on. Yeah, so I do see someone here. This could be a new crush. Also could be something to do with children. Weighing the pros and the cons here. Maybe things are moving too fast. Some of you might have someone here starting something. You may feel like things are moving too fast. Okay, could be children involved. Two of materials, weighing the pros and the cons of a situation. It's also someone who has a longing for love, a longing for children. Okay, but it also could be someone reminiscing as they weigh the pros and the cons. I feel there's a few scenarios. Someone's definitely coming back around. They're looking to see if you're in a relationship, if you're invested. Yeah, someone's definitely facing a fear of commitment. There we are. See, there's the inspiration, incoming, multiple opportunities. Aries, Leo, Sag. Knight of Emotion. See, someone's back and forth, a little wishy-washy. Someone's not so sure. They're exploring their feelings, how they feel about something. Look at that. See, weighing the pros and the cons. I feel both of you. This could be to do with things moving quickly in a relationship. Someone definitely, it's the energy of building, working together. I feel both people are weighing the pros and the cons, especially if there's children involved. But it's also, like I say, reminiscing, longing, someone who's longing. And we have the Queen of Wands. This is someone who knows what they want. Okay, so this could be, like I say, yourself trying to make a decision. Maybe you have a choice between two, or you're juggling children, relationships. Is this what you want? See, there's that energy of the Knight of Emotion. Yeah, you're looking at that. You got something new, a new opportunity. It's definitely something going to make you happy. Yeah, see, quietening the mind, weighing the pros and the cons, maybe between two people, or how you feel about someone. 1 minute you feel there's love, 1 minute. I feel like some of you are juggling children, work. You work a lot, you're invested, but it has to do with investing in commitment. A little bit of fear. Some of you may be having, you got this new opportunity, someone is maybe rushing you a little too quickly, or you feel rushed, or you just have too much going on. Back and forth, on and off, juggling. It could be a choice between two people, but it's also an energy of 1 minute feeling, see, not so sure, I feel. 1 minute, there's this energy of love. So this is two people working together to build. See, you're both feeling the same way. Things are moving very quickly. Maybe too fast. It could be a little overwhelming. Okay. Tell me about the Six of Cups. Yeah, so it has to do with marriage, commitment, a financial foundation, a house, a home, a reason to celebrate. So there's something to do with children. It could be a party. Okay, some of you are juggling. There could be a lot going on. It could be some kind of start to something. Strong new house, a new home. Like, I feel like you're juggling. I feel like you've just got a lot going on. I do feel there's a relationship energy, marriage and commitment, and the fear of, or the unknown, fear of the unknown. Let's have a look with the Justice. So I feel someone here is, there's definitely this energy of the Five of Voices, the voices in the head, feeling frustrated, trying to make a decision whether you should invest, whether you're making the right choice, if this person's right for you or not. Justice. There's definitely, this has to do with commitment, some kind of an agreement. See? Could be a prenup. It has to do with facing fears. Now, the moon energy is often two people being on the same page. It has to do with trust. Do you trust this to pay off? Is this person right? Are they committed? Are you on the same page? Similar lifestyle, see? Yeah, a little bit of fear of commitment, or the fear of the unknown. It could be an agreement, a prenup. Okay, because of trust. Maybe you're not sure someone trusts you, or vice versa. I feel like both of you, like I say, things are moving very quickly here. Tell me about the Queen of Wands. King and Queen of Wands, there you go. Two people feeling the same. Back and forth, weighing the pros and the cons, juggling. Is this right for you? See, it has to do with, will this pay off, all this hard work? Is this going to pay off? Some of you are invested, okay, but maybe you're not trusting the other person is invested. Okay, now it could be to do with something financial, investments, and making an agreement. So we have quietening the mind. Just ground, yeah. Someone's being a little cautious, a little careful what they wish for. Someone's keeping a little something to themselves. So be a little careful here. Yeah, someone here is definitely in their feelings, exploring how they feel. There's definitely love between two people. There's a bond, a connection. There's definitely chemistry. But there's something to do with children, a house, a home, and finances. Tell me about the Four of Wands. Queen of Pentacles. Definitely a lot of focus on house, home, family, children. Yeah, someone's juggling here. Could be you, could be this person. But I don't feel like it has to do with a third party. I actually feel there's a couple, and it has to do with being on the same page and investing. It has to do with lifestyle, habits, commitment, and some kind of negotiation. It looks like a prenup. Some of you but some of you definitely, you could feel someone is keeping something from you. They're hiding something, being secret. Okay. Yeah, it could be, I feel someone's weighing the pros and the cons. Oh, good outweighing the bad. We have the King of Cups. So yeah, someone's being cautious, being careful what they wish for. But I feel someone here is definitely feeling the love. So we have someone who's longing for love. Maybe children, something they always wanted. So it has to do with whether you're going to get what you want out of this, because it looks like something's going to be a lot of work, investing. So you may be looking at this. It may be a lot of work. I feel this person's invested. Okay. I do feel there's this way in the pros and the cons, juggling a lot of work, responsibilities, children, family, financial foundation, a home. Someone's definitely maybe thinking of working from home, or definitely children. But we see the Queen of Pentacles. Now, this is a person who makes a comfortable home. Okay. Someone who makes a comfortable home. They're definitely always juggling. There's love here. But I feel there's something here to do with, I don't know if one of you wants children or doesn't, or there's already children involved. Someone has children. Could be a single parent energy. Tell me about the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, it's an energy of reciprocity, equal give and take. This is an energy of somebody's not reciprocating something here, or someone's juggling, putting out too much money, more money that is going out than is coming in. So I do feel there's going to be a prenup. I feel like things are moving quickly, but I do feel this is an energy of inspiring. Somebody's feeling inspired by someone else, but it has to do with reciprocating, equal give and take between two people. Someone maybe feels they won't get what they want. They're being cautious. Maybe they're not sure you'll feel the same as they do. So this person's exploring their feelings. I feel this is someone waiting for you to tell them how you feel, because they feel like they're not getting something, or maybe you feel that way, one or the other. Tell me about this Knight of Emotions. Yeah, see, someone here is a little worried about money, a little lack, feeling lonely, feeling someone's busy juggling their work, their money, their children. Someone's feeling like they're not getting what they need. So it's someone needs to quiet their mind and ground themselves. Okay. Yeah, see, someone's juggling a lot. Someone feels something is off. And maybe there's someone, I don't know if it's a lack of money. There's definitely an agreement and a commitment and a connection that's moving very quickly. And somebody here is worried, I feel. Maybe someone's worried someone's juggling, or they're keeping a secret for some of you. Different scenario. Yeah, but we've got love. Quiet the mind. So if you have a little bit of worry, stress, you feel like someone's juggling, you feel like they have someone else, maybe they're not giving you enough time. One of you feels like someone, they're not getting enough. Now there's also an energy of a little bit of worry about finances, financial stability, feeling like there's not enough. Someone's trying to make sure they do their fair share here. It has to do with that Queen of Wands energy. Yeah, see? Trusting the intuition. Someone's keeping something to themselves. A little bit of secrecy, but it's also someone trusting their intuition, that they know everything they already need to know. Who's keeping a secret? I don't feel like it could be someone juggling, hiding the fact that they're in a relationship. If you have someone here you're not trusting and it feels off, okay, trust that feeling. Don't be afraid to ask the questions. But I feel someone thinks someone is putting out more money than is coming in. Because I feel someone feels the other person isn't reciprocating. Now, this could be sharing household chores, responsibilities, financial foundation. So what is the secret, if there is one? I feel both of you are feeling the same. Yeah, there's some unfounded fear. See, someone's trying to make a decision. They don't want to make a decision they regret, or someone has regrets. Okay? So someone keeping some stress to themselves. Why is this person stressed? Yeah, feeling like there's no hope. Someone has some kind of regrets. I feel there's a couple scenarios. I feel a very positive one where someone is ready. They've made up their mind. Okay, it has to do with committing, because things definitely are moving fast. But I feel like someone here kept a secret and they're regretting it, or they're worried about secret being exposed here. Someone's got sleepless nights. They got more money coming in than is, or going out than is coming in. So there's that energy of feeling like there's no hope. But I also see the King of Wands wanting to know how the Queen of Wands feels. Okay, so there's love here. I can see it. There's a bond. And I also see someone regretting juggling. Someone feels they're not good enough, or someone's ghosted somebody. But I feel it has to do with the lack of finances. Someone's stressed and worried about money in the future, hoping they don't regret the decision. I feel like we got two people moving very quickly. Okay. This is a temporary energy. Someone's focusing on the negative a little where something feels a bit off. And then here now it's focusing on the positive. See, the love, focusing on the connection, the bond. This is two people coming together who lift each other up, support each other, build each other up. So, wow. Tell me about the lovers. Yeah, there it is. Someone exploring their feelings. See, someone's falling in love. They're exploring their feelings and emotions. I feel it's both people exploring how they feel. I feel things are moving quickly. I do see there's a need to communicate to make sure you're on the same page. Someone might be, doesn't trust someone. There may be some trust issues that has already been exposed, that somebody maybe wasn't faithful in a relationship. But I feel it's an energy of someone is regretting with this Eight of Wands. There's definitely two scenarios. They don't fit, these two scenarios. So, yeah, I feel it's energy of making a choice. Yeah. There it is. Somebody becoming sure of themselves. Someone choosing their words, choosing their battles, something worth fighting for. See, someone doesn't want someone to get away. So it's like the good outweighs the bad. Or like I say, I feel like we got two people who are kind of back and forth in their head. Okay, about committing. A little bit of fear of commitment, or fear, that something is going to go wrong here. Tell me more about the Hierophant. And I feel like it's an energy of two people building, investing, committing, having faith in each other. See, it's an energy of having faith. Somebody here has a little more faith than the other person. Okay. There it is. See, it's an energy of a little bit of worry of somebody rushing in and rushing out. So we have someone here who maybe have a habit, a pattern, fear of commitment, that they'll rush in and rush out. See, someone here is not sure. Things are moving very quickly. I feel there's a need to communicate that. If you had a situation too, like I say, a bit of trust issues from a past relationship, but I feel it's a person who's definitely enthusiastic. They rush in, they just go for it. They start it, and then they change. They start to change. They start to focus on the negative things in the relationship, you see. Now, this is someone here who, like I say, a little stress and worry. I feel like you both have your worries here. Maybe you know this with this person. Okay, maybe you know their history, their past, relationships. You know some things and you're wondering if you should invest. You hope it's an energy of hoping this pays off, because I feel like you're investing in this person. Okay, or they're investing in you, one or the other. Who is this King of Cups? It's definitely someone in love. There's definitely love here, but it has to do with someone's motive. I feel someone wants to commit, like they're in a hurry to commit. Maybe they're worried another person's going to come back around. Okay, that's what I kind of feel. Someone's a little worried someone's going to come back around. Oh, yeah, see, we've got someone shining a light on that energy. See, shining a light, looking for clarity. Someone's kept something to themselves. They're keeping this worry and stress to themselves. They're not saying anything. But I'm going to tell you, this is temporary. And I do feel some of you have a person who has that habit, okay, of rushing in and then focusing on the negative. So there's something to maybe with children, finances, the future, whatever this is. But it's a person who's choosing to go for something here, see, moving quickly. If there is three people, if there is an energy where you stopped investing in someone and you moved on and started something new, this other person, if they know your history, okay, they may be, like I say, Someone's worried someone's going to rush in and rush right back out again, or someone's feeling the pressure. Someone's starting to feel the pressure to do with a house, a home, a family, children, work, juggling. Things are moving fast. See? Multiple opportunities. But it's an energy of been there, done that. So this is like someone here who's, shining a light on this energy of been there, done that. Someone's choosing their battles. So this is something worth fighting for. Okay. Yeah, see, it's a person contemplating, shining. There it is, the light, looking for clarity. A little bit of fear of money, finances, but it's starting. There's the offer, the new. But it has to do with someone's motive. Someone's a little concerned of someone's motive. This is a life path. Someone who's kind of been on their own path here. See? Been there, done that. Fear of commitment. Yet there's love. Yeah, see, we got someone here who's doing a lot of thinking. This is an energy of someone becoming confident, see, needing to be confident. They're analyzing the situation. Very smart, very intelligent. If you have a choice between two, if you've had a situation where you're in a relationship where you rushed in too fast or someone else did, okay, then they changed their mind, you see, and moved on and started something else. Yeah, it has to do with someone's motive. I feel like someone has a positive motive. I feel there's a lot of unfounded fear for this Queen of Wands energy. Okay. It has to do with timing. Tell me about the time machine. Yeah, see? It's an energy of someone reaching out. I feel like some of you got a person here who's very curious. They're trying to figure something out. They're logical. This is someone who chose their words wisely. So they're keeping this fear, okay? Keeping something to themselves. It has to do with regrets. But we also have a person who's becoming clear about a situation. See, they're clearing something up, becoming clear in their mind to do with a decision. This life path. Someone's been there, done that. So I feel it's an energy of just sort of pushing away. I feel like we have a person who's ready for a relationship. I feel it's just, it feels sort of like, because I'm really digging into this, and I feel what it is a person who does have a fear of commitment. They've been a bit of a runner. Someone who's rushed into relationships before, and then they start to focus on the negative. Okay? And I feel this is a person doing this within themselves, but they're becoming clear. They're analyzing. See, they're strategizing. Exploring their feelings. It's a person who's clear. So there's definitely an energy of something being exposed. I feel there's a need for some communication. Let's have a look at this Page of Pentacles. Now we know the page, it has to do with timing. Someone who's looking at the details of a situation. They're being cautious. How they say something. Okay. And then we have the Page of Pentacles. Definitely someone who's planning for success. Okay, they're preparing for success. Yeah, this is an energy of someone who's telling themselves stories in their head. This is a person who has a tendency, I got to tell you, it's a habit. They have a tendency of starting a relationship and then they start to focus on all the little things, the negative things, you see. I feel if there is children involved, someone's a little worried they're going to be neglected, not good enough. I feel there's definitely finances, but we have a person who's quietening their mind, getting out of their head. It's a person who knows themselves. See, they know their habits, their pattern. If you have a person coming back around, they may act exactly like they did before. So that's why I feel both of you, there's definitely King and Queen of Wands, both people. Keeping things to yourselves, worry and stress. Things are moving fast. Both people have some worry. 1 minute you're feeling negative, the next minute you're positive. I do feel there's a need to communicate and talk this through, making sure you're on the same page. Tell me about this King of Cups. Yeah, we got someone telling themselves stories in their head. I also see somebody making up excuses, because I do see two other energies here. So if you have a person who's making up excuses, for those of you with the scenario, somebody may be keeping a secret. They may actually be in a relationship, okay? I can see that too. Someone who makes up excuses. They offer breadcrumbs. They don't really tell you how they feel. They don't tell you much. They only tell you what they feel that, they need to. But there's definitely, for others of you, you definitely have a relationship that's moving really, really fast. Too fast. Someone's feeling pressured. See, someone's feeling that pressure. And it's a person who has a habit of doing it, though. There's a lot of happiness here. See, it has to do with the judgment. Some of you, this is someone coming back around for a reconciliation. So others of you, it's just this final decision to release, to heal. Okay? Make sure you're over something. Make sure you're sure about what it is you want here. If it's yourself. Yeah, see, healing, releasing this negative. Someone has a pattern. Like I say, they start something and then they start focusing on the negative in the relationship. And they don't talk about it. They keep it to themselves. So it builds. Okay, that's where I feel. But I feel someone's learned something. They're becoming wise. See, someone's becoming wise. Their inner knowing. This is someone who knows themselves. They know their pattern and their habit. That's why I feel to be a little careful, because if you are connecting with this person and you are the Queen of Wands, it's saying to be a little cautious here. Okay, there's something they're not telling you. And I don't feel, for most of you, it's not that they're juggling. I don't feel like that's what it is. It has to do with their pattern. They know themselves. They get into a relationship and then they start to feel, they start to focus on the negative. I feel someone's trying to focus on the positive. See, there's definitely love. There's a lot of feelings, but we also know the King of Cups is someone who can drop someone like a hot potato if they don't get what they want, if they feel there's any lack, if they feel like they're being ignored, especially if there's children and juggling, okay? Somebody who's going to have to work very hard, but is it going to pay off? See, I feel like you both have your worries here. But it has to do with someone's motive. What is someone's motive? Are they worried somebody else is going to come back around? That's what I'm worried about here too for some of you, that someone's thinking that they want to hurry up and get married. They want to hurry up and commit in case somebody else comes back around. Because it's an energy of knowing, already knowing someone's history. Because I feel there's been things reciprocated and shared, but someone hasn't shared something about themselves here. And I feel it has to do with their own patterns and habits. That was a tough one. Yeah, and I do think someone's telling themselves stories in their head, okay? And I do feel it's an energy of someone who reaches out. Some of you definitely have a person coming around. They're pondering. They want it to be successful, but they're not saying much. Again, the energy is the same. They're going to keep something to themselves. They don't want to tell you. They don't want to commit. Okay, this is somebody who's kind of like non-committal for some of you. So let's have a look at the stories in the head, and then we'll wrap this up. What is this person, or the excuses? It's timing, see? It's an energy. It's time for change. This is someone who's been there, done that. They need to become clear. They need to know, okay, what it is that they want. So I do see this person being cautious, but I feel like it's telling you be a little cautious here, okay? They're keeping something to themselves. They're offering 9 cups, but they're keeping something to themselves, and that could be an issue to do with money and finances. But I feel like you got a person whose motive is to commit. They're hoping it's successful. They're planning to do it, but they're in their head telling themselves stories in their head. So really, if you have had a situation like that before, where you got into a relationship with someone and they kept telling you that you would get married, and then they never do. So like I say, watch out for the excuses, okay? But I feel there's definitely 2 very distinct scenarios. So we have the Page of Cups. Whoops. There we go. Yeah, so there's definitely an ending. Some of you are, like I see, making a decision, putting an end to a pattern, a habit, a cycle. Okay, this is taking things to the next level. So somebody is, I feel it's a person who's definitely in love for some of you. Okay. I do feel they're cautious. I feel the caution is because of their habit and pattern, a prenup. So do make sure you look at that. Okay. Definitely get legal advice. Don't rush into anything because sometimes feelings change. So, yeah. So I do see there's an end of a path. Somebody here is ending a situation. Okay. I'm taking things to the next level. So what's ending, I feel, for this person is been there, done that. Someone who knows themselves. They know their pattern and habit. Okay. That they do this. They invest and then they start to think negative and they look at all the negative things in the relationship. Others of you, it's just a person who rushes in and out and they don't want to commit. So they come in, they start to feel the pressure of commitment and then they run. Okay. So yeah. And I feel it's a person who doesn't really want to commit. Been there, done that. But they're not going to say anything. Yeah. But I feel it's an energy of taking things. It has to do with someone's life path. Choosing the path to put an end to this past energy, a habit. I feel a lot of it's a habit. Okay. We know, I think most of us know people who are like that. Focus on the negative instead of the positive. And there could be children involved. So that's why I say it's being a little careful. So there's definitely an ending. Some of you are ending something with someone who's making excuses. Okay, or it is the end of excuses. Yeah, but it's also like preparing for the hoping for the best and preparing for the worst. Okay, but I do think this is something that'll go to the next level. Yeah, so I feel and some of you, you're definitely ending something with someone who's making excuses because you have something new, a new opportunity, somebody who's very positive. So let's have a look at that and we'll wrap this up. Yeah, it's all food for thought. Yeah, see, a little fear, see? But there's love here, see? There's definitely love. But I feel there's an energy of a fear of commitment. Okay, fear that somebody may juggle. If you know someone's history and you know they weren't faithful in a relationship, you might be a little bit worried if things start moving quickly. Okay, some of you, there's multiple opportunities. You've got things going on. I feel someone's busy, juggling, very, very busy. I feel we got two busy people here. But I feel there's a need to talk back and forth between the King and Queen of Wands. Yeah, see, there it is. See, talking, communicating. Yeah, go out for dinner, talk it out, whatever the situation. It's an energy of someone who might be worried someone's involved with someone else. Okay, something to do with family, friends. But I feel there's this positive energy. See, someone's starting to look at that positive. I think most of you, it's just a person who has a habit of rushing into a relationship. So I feel like, there's trust issues, but I feel it has to do with just getting on the same page first. Okay, preparing, hoping for the best and preparing for the worst, a prenup. Little fear of being hurt, see? I feel that's the strongest energy, but there's love here. I think somebody their motive is to hurry up and commit because they're worried someone else is going to come back around. Yeah, a little negative, a little worry, But there's definitely a person coming around for some of you who has regrets for maybe not introducing you to friends and family. See, somebody here is in a hurry to do all these things. And then the other person, the other scenario is somebody who regrets not doing it. See, they weren't putting in the work, the effort. But what you have is a person who wants to build. So if you are comparing a past person or past situation, I don't think this person compares for most of you. I mean, they may have a little, like I say, exploring their feelings and becoming clear about building. It's definitely, this person knows it's going to be a learning experience. They also know it's going to be a lot of work. Okay. A lot of juggling, children. So they're kind of like weighing the pros and the cons. It's normal. Tell me more about the King of Cups. I want to focus on that. I want to make sure it's very clear. King of Cups. Yeah. The Magician. Yeah. Manifesting. Someone who has the tools. They have everything they need but love. See? This is somebody who's working very hard. feel they're educated. So it's an energy of someone manifesting, see? So if you had someone who manipulated you, okay, in the past, okay, you may be comparing a new person to someone else, okay? I feel like there's maybe some regrets there, but I also feel in this situation there's unfounded fears. This is two people mirroring each other here with this back and forth too. So I do see some Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Cancer, Pisces. Yeah. Tell me more about this magician. Sorry, I really feel like I need to dig. This is someone who has all the tools, the information, everything they need to know. You see? You're manifesting each other. It's about two people working together to build not only a house, a home, a family, but building a financial foundation. And then we have the awakening. Yeah, see, it's a decision. So someone making a decision to keep manifesting this, to take it to the next level. And some of you are making a choice. You're going down a different path. Okay. Yeah. The awakening. It's about releasing, okay? Shedding all this energy, okay? Shedding all this past habits. Somebody definitely is a little bit of a runner, or when they feel pressured, they run in the relationship. The only thing I see of a stress or worry with the Queen of Wands is having to do too much. Someone who makes a comfortable home, takes care of the house and the home and the children. This is someone who's very busy, may not have time. See, it has to do with someone's lifestyle. Someone feels that they're maybe not going to get enough attention. They're not going to get what they want because someone's, like I say, paying more attention to the children, the house, the home, all kinds of things here. But it's an energy of somebody working through this. See, perfecting their craft, perfecting their skills. This is somebody who actually wants this to work. So, yeah, take care, guys. Yeah, pretty heavy, but I feel it's just a matter of someone needing to break free from a habit. They need to clear things out of their past, okay? They need to stop the thoughts that pin them down. They need to stop being so negative. Okay, take care. Wish you the best. Bye for now.